Second of the Class 5s then. We're still on the all-weather for race number 3, and this is once more over the 1,200 metres with 12 going to post. The field is headed by Demon's Rock, who takes the class drop. He's won twice in this grade. Jungle Blaze down in class as well. Hasn't won or placed in 5 starts so far. Grand Power with the class drop. Ruby Stars with the class drop. Euro Largo is first up since November. Aerosonic from the 1650 now back to the 1,200 metres. Kaying Brilliant placed on his last 2 starts, and Vega Rhythm a maiden after 14. He's now down to a mark of just 20. Who are the key runners here, Tom?
A bit like the previous race, Andrew. 8 non-winners in this one as well. And Kaying Brilliant, he's a one-time winner. He was headed late. He went quickly last time out. But, of course, Valiant Elegance, Regency Gem have come through that race. One Happy Star should be handy. Euro Largo, he's been handy in his most recent trials. Vega Rhythm, Sky Treasure a little deep. Regency Gem, no doubt he'll be pushed along at some point in the contest down the side, but has been running on well. And a horse like Demon's Rock will be back there on the fence as well.
All right. Well, Regency Gem won 2 starts back and was placed last weekend in that big triple trio as well. He's trained by Chris So.
Regency Gem, Chris having another run at the weekend. He looks like a horse that seems to enjoy the backup.
Yeah, I think even the last time he won, it's quite surprising. After the race, 4 days, he won a race in the 1,200. So even the last run he ran well. He jumped for Caris, and he showed his speed. He showed his hit the line strong. So let's see. Because the horse is in Class 5, that's what I told the jockeys, told the owner, the horse should be better than Class 5. But sometimes the horse is a bit laid back, and lazy. So I think it's quite suited for Caris. Strong jockey when he won the 1,200 on the dirt. So we're happy to let him try another ride again. So. Yeah.
What about when he did win? Did it surprise you in the manner that he did it? Because he was hard ridden and then he flew home the last bit.
Well, this horse, normally, I got him for a couple of years. I know this horse pretty well, but but some struggle in the class. That's why we all think he's better than what I told is Class 4, Class 5. But finally, we even only 1 win or 2 wins. We should expect more winner. So and the horse is quite tough. It's pretty strong horse. That's why I think he back up maybe a couple of days. That's why a couple of days is no problem. That's why I asked the owner, give him a couple of chances, keep trying. Yeah.
30 winners this season so far with 9 meetings to go. You trained 31 last season. Are you happy with the way the year's gone?
Well, of course, more than I would be happy, but I think this year, 30, I think is a quite good number, and of course, we still have a couple meetings. I try my best. Maybe break last year the record. Yeah.
Yeah, his horse has certainly hit a bit of form of late. I'm sure he can put a few more on the board before the end of the season. What about his rivals, though, Paul? Kaying Brilliance has been a horse in form. He's placed on his last 2.
Yeah, so Kaying Brilliance is going really well at the moment. You can see this run here. Just got pipped there. So, look, I found the spot for Kaying Brilliance. He looks like he's definitely one of the main chances. And, look, he looked like he was going to win it about now, didn't he?
Yeah, he certainly did. He went quite quickly in front and, in the end, able to run through over them over the final stages with Jake there. The horse to his outside, Valiant Elegance, has since won. You can see Regency Gem there in the background. After that, he was able to come out and win, and he's still running well. So, look, he went quite quick last start, but I think he's certainly got a runner's chance here.
Yeah, it's solid each way sort of play, I'd imagine, or sort of one for the exotics. Euro Largo, Tom, haven't seen him since November. He's had 5 trials between then and now, sort of 2 more recent ones, though.
Yeah, these 2 recent ones with Jimmy Ting. Now, bear with me while I make a case here for Euro Largo, who's been dreadful, so to speak. But look at him here. He's going along nicely. He's won trials over Panfield. Of course, he's a Group 1 winner now. Gracie Loves in this trial there. You can see Gallant Crown, he's in the trial. Ultra Express, he's in the trial as well. So I hope to make a strong case here for this horse. Tourbillon Diamond, he was at a trial with recently as well. So a lot of positives there. The gear's been changed round. Couldn't have him on his form so far, but maybe Jimmy Ting can work the oracle.
Yeah, maybe. He hasn't banked a check from his 6 starts today. But, yeah, good luck with him, Tom.
Yeah, you're half talking me into it. I did have a second think about him. He didn't quite make my top 4, but who did for you, Paul?
Yeah, no, he didn't quite make it in Euro Largo. So, look, I'm going with the one here, similar to the last race. The horse has been downgraded. Demon's Rock, he's a well-rated horse, 1 off 44. He's a 3-time winner, this horse, and now with Zach Purden from barrier 40. So, from a rating of 40. Barrier 40 would make it hard, wouldn't it? A rating of 40. So, yeah, 1 on top to beat the 3 Regency Gem, who's been consistent in his last few. The 10 Kaying Brilliance we saw when he was just pipped last time. And Vega Rhythm, who's come up really short, Vega Rhythm, but he's another horse who has caught the eye on the all-weather in the past, and he's in there for 4th. He hasn't raced on it, but he works well on it. 1, 3, 10 and 12.
Barrier 40, you'd have to swim across the Shingmorn River. I'm going with Euro Largo. Made my case about him. Demon's Rock goes in, Regency Gem and Kaying Brilliance. But 8, 1, 3 and 10, Euro Largo is only at $15.
There you go. Maybe you're onto something. 1, 3 and 10, I think, are the obvious numbers there. Take your pick for a 4th number. That's race number 3, the second and last of the Class 5s. That's over the 1,200 metres.